Raminator Monster Truck. Regular viewers of our channel are well aware that monster trucks not only have a spectacular appearance, but also outstanding technical specifications. But not only real, full-size monster trucks can amaze with their power, the model that you see on your screens is just an RC toy. However, it's just as powerful as a real car, or at least strong enough to pull a pickup truck. The Raminator is a 1:5 scale version of a monster truck, developed by Primal RC. The specialist focused on the durability and increased the cross-country ability, allowing the car to overcome any obstacles. It received an aluminium modular chassis, a 49cc engine, adjustable suspension steel Heim joint ends, mechanical brakes, stabilizers, and even its own 1.2-liter fuel tank. In other words, it's a fully fledged car, only smaller in size. The price is about $3,000. The Traxxas TRX6. If we show you this car from a very close distance, you probably won't notice anything strange right away. But if you move the camera a little further, showing the objects around the vehicle, it becomes clear that it's not a real car, but an extremely realistic model. The TRX6 is the brainchild of the American company X-Maxx. It's a 1:10 scale. Redcat 64. The next product will surely delight all fans of vintage cars. Why? Because this is a 1:10 scale version of the legendary Chevrolet Impala SS 1964. And, just like the famous car on which many mechanics worked for decades, the toy model is a lowrider. This is the most important and striking feature of this toy. The 64 has an extremely low ground clearance, and the specially designed suspension allows it to literally bounce. The Redcat team paid a lot of attention to reproducing the original appearance of the vehicle. As a result, every detail, even the smallest ones, looks like its prototype. The Redcat 64 has 23 chrome parts, LED lights, a faux transmission, and a functional rear axle with a removable differential cover. The ground clearance is adjustable, and the front suspension mechanism is patented. The price is $600. Traxxas XMaxx. Here's a car that pushes all the limits and questions the popular belief that RC cars are only for children. The XMaxx from Traxxas is a powerful, extremely fast toy that'll even challenge the laws of physics. It has 8-inch wheels, an updated power system, and an enhanced transmission. The brushless electric motor shows over 30 volts of power and features an electronic speed control. An additional advantage is the patented Traxxas stabilization system. It helps users to cope with unexpected troubles. Even if the car turns over and is on its back, it'll be able to get on its wheels by itself. Just press the right button. The Traxxas XMaxx has rather outstanding dimensions for an RC model. It's 35 cm high, 78 cm long, and 54 cm wide. It can reach a speed of over 80 km per hour, and it'll cost you $930. Vvalanche. Do you prefer something simpler that looks more like a toy? Then you should pay attention to the following vehicle. The Vvalanche is a 1:12 scale version of a racing sports car. It has a spectacular LED backlighting and is able to emit steam, making your races even more spectacular when drifting. The model is optimal for beginner and middle-level users, and the price is $50. The RC Bugatti Chiron. Many people dream of buying a full-size hypercar from this company, but for most of them, this is simply impossible. This, however, is no reason to get upset. Instead, you could buy this RC model. It is well designed and has a lot of realistic details. For example, leather seats, working pedals, a steering wheel, seat belts, and rear and front LED lights. The speed limit is 8 km per hour, so the car can be used by small children too. The carrying capacity is 30 kilograms. Note that the engine can't be found anywhere else on the market. It was modified specifically for this model to increase the speed and torque. The price is $320. Mostop RC Crawler Tank. The next vehicle from our current list will most certainly please you with its incredible cross-country ability. It is a tank, so instead of wheels, it's fitted with tracks. They distribute the weight more evenly, so the vehicle won't get stuck in soft soil or mud. Also, the tank will be able to drive on sand, water, snow, or grass. The top speed is more than 12 km per hour. The adjustable tilt angle is 30 degrees, which is a lot for such a small vehicle. The tracks are long enough to overcome pits and ditches up to 10 centimeters wide. Reliable shock absorbers will protect the vehicle during jumps and heavy landings. And at the same time, the crawler tank is maneuverable enough to rotate around its axis easily and quickly. The battery lasts for 3 to 4 hours of playing, which is quite a lot. Mostop RC is 12 times smaller than the original, and it has a lot of details. Therefore, for only $75, it's pretty affordable. Rotodon RC Motorcycle. Here's today's last toy vehicle. It is a motorcycle from the company Rotodon with an unusual design. Pay attention to the wheels, both front and rear. They rotate in all possible directions, allowing you to move not only forward and backward, but also sideways. These wheels increase the maneuverability and cross-country ability of the toy. It easily makes sharp turns, rotates around its axis, moves with an inclination of up to 45 degrees, and in addition, the motorcycle is able to move on different types of surfaces, whether it's sand, grass, dirt, or pebbles. It weighs only 600 grams, and its battery power is enough to play for 30 minutes. The price of the toy is $32. Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.